Hello, welcome to Counseling and Words and to my word of today. Today I want to talk about Schadenfreude. Well, although Schadenfreude is a German word, it's used in most languages around the world. Schadenfreude consists of two words. We have the word Schaden, meaning damage, and the word Freude, meaning joy. So, damage, joy. Well, while I was considering explaining Schadenfreude, I looked it up on the internet, on Wikipedia and dictionary.com and several other dictionaries. And interestingly, all of them give more or less the same explanation. I will read it to you. Schadenfreude is pleasure derived from the misfortunes of others. Borrowed from German into English and several other languages, it is a feeling of joy that comes from seeing or hearing about another person's troubles or failures. And when I discovered this, I became very concerned actually. As a native German speaker, I know the word Schadenfreude very well, and I believe that an important detail is missing here, really. So I show you a picture. See, this is Schadenfreude. Like, you are like, yeah, this is Schadenfreude. And, well, in my opinion, Schadenfreude describes the pleasure derived from the deserved misfortune of others. And I think this is a striking difference to the explanations in my dictionaries. Well, I have some examples for you. Imagine you have a nasty, arrogant colleague who always tries to put you down, and then you find yourself smiling when you notice that he or she didn't get the promotion he was striving for. Or your unfriendly, grumpy neighbor who complains about your children all the time. He has to sell his house because he's bankrupt. Or the teacher who is treating the students unfairly and very rude. He has to shift to another school in, well, Alaska or wherever. And that can make you smile. Schadenfreude is the feeling you can get when you notice that destiny has spoken and justice is given to someone who behaved very badly. I show you the picture again. See? This is Schadenfreude. If someone gets into an accident, well, a car accident, or slips on stairs, you wouldn't feel Schadenfreude. This is not Schadenfreude. Well, you would feel sympathy, well, unless you are not empathetic or so. But this is not Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude is quite nice, I think, and doesn't it give us the assurance that somehow things just fall into place and justice is given in the end? So that was about my German word Schadenfreude, damage, joy. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week with a new word. Bye bye.